thing doesn't lag.
Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that.
So far, so good. Do this.
I'll think about
Do that. Okay, now we do this. We do this. This. This.
Can we play banker next time?
This. This. This.
but none of them there'll be an extra fee for that.
This. And Genshin. Genshin Gaming. Anyways, welcome back to the Genshin Gaming stuff. Yeah, we are continuing the Lantern Rite event that we didn't finish last night, and then we're gonna switch over to some Zenless, so that'll be fun. But yeah, without further ado, shall we finish it? Shall we finish Genshin and then switch over to some Zenless? Let me know in any chat if it starts to lag, and I will fix it.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once.
Hello, Shanha.
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Qingshen and glaze lilies.
Oh,
already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Shenhe! White horse Sabai! So this is where everyone is!
hold up. Something's wrong. I wonder why. Give me a second. Something's wrong here. Something is wrong. Huh? Oh, I know why that's not working. Okay. Nothing is wrong here, Bacon. Okay.
Shenhe! White horse Sabai!
It's my bad.
Shenhe! White horse Sabai! So this is where everyone is!
Giggle, giggle, Paimon. Giggle, giggle.
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite.
Same to you.
Is this customer a friend of yours?
What's up, purple guy? How are you doing today? Happy Sunday to you, or Monday. Hello, hello.
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up. Look how red her eyes are.
Oh, oops.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Qingshen.
Jesus
It's cool
Christ.
and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop
Oh, wait.
right there! Who are you two noisy children?
Hey, have you forgotten about us already?
Guides.
Mm.
Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhongli's doing. He
But yeah, how are you
sure knows
doing,
how to
purple
get
guy?
people running
How are you
errands
doing
for him.
today?
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago. As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Lamau.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. I can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Ah, yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my improper behavior just now. Please forgive me.
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them, am I correct?
Oh, you can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shen has ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Master has told me similar things, but I am not ready yet.
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju Guest House. I'll be taking up residence there for a while. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Give me a second. I am currently responding to a thing.
Really got a lot going for it.
Hello, Haruto. How are you doing today?
You and people must have iron stomachs.
How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We are finishing up the Lantern Rite event and then probably do the little events before we go to the done list. Not a new player. Been playing for in game time playing about a year and a half in account maintenance or just having the account over 5 years. So I'm within the first like 4 or 5 months of playing the game. So not new, and definitely not an alt account. Definitely not. But yeah. Yep. What? Oh, probably the character lineup. Did the character lineup like say that I'm new or something like that? If the character lineup did give you an impression like that, no. It's just because of a little punishment for the stream.
Are we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Elong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right. Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, you know, anything.
Naturally, this has reminded me of something.
Hmm? And what's that?
Yeah, so one of the punishments I had to do was got to choose my team for the next month I had to use, and then they chose Animo Traveler, Aya, Bennett, and then Noelle. So I'm forced to use this team until like March 6th, I believe, if I'm correct. So yep.
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
You're absolutely right. These characters aren't built, but you know, it's all about having fun, you know.
What is that thing?
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air. You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in.
Let's have fun, shall we? What's up, Angel Wilson? How are you doing today? Happy Sunday to you, or Monday.
This is amazing! Paimon feels just like an Adeptus flying through the sky. What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one. So,
2 YouTube streams plus Twitch, yeah.
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it.
And then,
I
yeah.
suppose you are correct. I was once
If you
an
go
angel,
to my
a member of a
Discord, there's
race
more
tasked with
info on
guiding
the
humanity.
live streams as well.
Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a
It
moon
is
envoy.
Genshin Impact, yes.
Does that mean you're
Well,
not the only
you're doing
one?
2 streams.
Of
So-
course not. Though my memories
Well,
are
let me
still
rewind
hazy,
a bit
I
here.
vaguely remember some of my colleagues
Rewinding a
one.
bit.
who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
All 4 accounts. You're playing on 14 accounts, Haruto?
Can all moon envoys turn into animals?
Crazy enough, Haruto, we're playing
That means
ZZZ
Sarah
right
can
after
get that
this.
job. She can turn
Crazy
into
enough.
deer, and moonchanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon.
So you play on
Chanter?
14 accounts,
I have no
Haruto?
idea what those
That's
are.
crazy.
Oh, okay then.
Jeez. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Look! Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there.
That is
Very
a
well.
lot.
Let's take a look.
But it locked me in. Yeah, no, crazy enough. We're playing ZZZ Wrath of this, so yeah.
Let's blow bubbles!
Jesus. Have fun with the artifact rules. I could never artifact grind like that.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
What is it? Doom.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now.
Sunglaw? Have I heard of it? I don't think so.
Buy 3 boxes of Sunglaw tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but... That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 4, 10, 10, 20, 50.
Zabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a first!
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
Are you okay there?
You're making Paimon's head spin! Those numbers, what do they mean?
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sunglaw tea, we should get a 100% discount!
Lol.
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free? Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Zabai. Oh wait, something feels off here.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Oh, wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick. Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead, right?
Huh?
Hey, Zabai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes,
Reverse
then we lose
scamming.
the money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
The mouse.
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today. So we don't have
Liar.
any tea after all. Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you a 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Of course! Just follow us!
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
Somehow. So I'm just gonna put this as a little small reminder. It's not really major, but please don't like give any like spoilers or like, whoa, this is gonna happen, or whoa, this is funny. Like, just let me enjoy the story by myself, and then you can comment after, okay? Just a little small reminder. Yoink.
Here we are! Chaoying Village!
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
Wow! Chaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Xiangxiang?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close. Hey there, Lu Xiangxiang! It really is you!
Huh?
Longon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
You're the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh. So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Zabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life. Yes, during the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Longon in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Longon, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me, and not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge." Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
That might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Zabai. Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records. But what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament. Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsubai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you really do something like that?
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
Oh, the tea tree!
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Her prayer must have moved her!
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away. They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they
Wibbly wobbly!
Go! And if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like you.
No!
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zubai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
Alright. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Wibbly wobbly! You really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There, it's grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Oh, yeah, but
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
yeah!
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're not wrong. Then again, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler! Sabai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think? Oh! Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand. That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yilong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really pretty, too. It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go! Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with. Qingce Village, here we come!
I'm trying to remember as well. What did we forget? Closest checkpoint. Yoink. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Revenge.
We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canolas!
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sell.
We should plant canolas! The flowers are pretty!
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas! We can press the seeds for oil! It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny.
Granny? What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again. It's just, my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too, so...
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Oh, alright. Big Sis Sabai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts!
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the fields should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
Oh, but, Big Sister Zubai,
I like cannolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance, rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow! That means we'll have crops to harvest all year round!
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Big Sis Zubai! You're going to hurt Lil Lee's feelings!
Auntie hates cucumbers!
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zubai! See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of Longon called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh. That's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right? Of course, the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
Sure.
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection.
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah! The people Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Buna, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
atmosphere just turned spooky.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy
Funny,
tea?
you're
What if
so
she gets
funny,
lost?
Arrow.
Where
How are
there
you doing today?
people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hu Tao! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler, Paimon, fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too. Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yilong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea! Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something. Why didn't you say so earlier then?
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Zabai on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yilong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaojing Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
You're so funny,
I'm here to
Arrow.
pay my respects to my
Anyways, hope
ancestors.
you're doing well this
My
fine
dear
Sunday.
consultant kindly agreed
A
to
new
join
week
me.
starts tomorrow,
It is
which
what
means
I
more
can write after
goosing
all.
for you.
Adepti and ancestors
So,
should be
yeah.
venerated alike.
Make sure you save some of that
Ancestors?
energy for your
Wait,
gains
could you be-
tomorrow and Thursday, and
Are
yeah,
you heir to the
I hope you're
Wulong
doing well.
Peak? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Tao Do.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done,
I know,
we
I know I
find
can
time to
goose.
chat over
It just
tea,
it depends
recite
on my
poetry,
schedule.
and admire the moon.
That would be wonderful, Director Who.
And before we go, you've been traipsing around all day.
I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves, hmm? Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hotel so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Sabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yin-Xiao's cooking.
Wangshu, an intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome! Let's go!
Before we go, Paimon, let us do our polls from AirMail. What do you want? What do you want, AirMail? You want Nouvelette or do you want Zabai? What does AirMail want? But it doesn't matter. I'm just asking what you want because you redeemed the reward. So I might as well follow your lead. You're the one who redeemed it. You're the one that can decide. So I think you do this for weeklies. Whoopsie. Gamer. Yoink. Z-Buy Gaming. Let's do it. I believe we're at like 30 something. 5, 10, 18, 20, 25, 30, 32. Does it be 33? Ah, fuck. Oh, purple. I'll get you one as a buy as well. Don't worry. I know. We'll take an Inocon. $34, maybe? Nope. It would have appeared on either or, AirMail. There you go, an extra pull for you, AirMail. 2 for the price of 1 redeemed. Ooh, chess. Ooh, lizard. A lizard.
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you?
So I forgot ads are gonna start, so you goddamn right. You goddamn right. I ran away from a chest. Also, you monster got flagged. What's up, Varessa main? Are you sure you're the Varessa main official? Are you sure? But yeah, how are you doing, Varessa? Yep. I know it's just a name. I know it's just a name. How are you doing? Because why not, Amro? Why not, Amro? Why not? But yeah, how are you doing, Varessa? We're waiting for an ad break for Twitch, so. The Sealy in the back is frying me. It's a good sign. We're waiting 3 minutes for the Twitch ads, but yeah. Q&A during the BRB break. So if you have any questions, ask away. And if it's anything related to overworld stuff, no comment. I had to go get some water really quick. Who's your favorite Genshin character, NPC, or real character? Favorite character would be Siegeween. Siegeween from Fontaine. As shown here.
Wibbly wobbly!
Yup. Siegeween Gaming. From the moment I locked eyes with Siegeween when we were riding Fontaine, I knew I'm a Siegeween main. I could become a Siegeween main. Technically, my Siegeween's not a DPS build because I don't have the con/materials for her, but you know. Do you want to work hard on making her quote unquote DPS? Then, you know, the stuff is there, you know. But yeah, one could assume your favorite character is Veressa, but let me ask you, Veressa, who's your favorite character, NPC or real character? Let me ask you, Una reverse card. Sai? Oh no. Colabina is a great choice. Colabina is a great choice. Thanks to sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. You get a little pop out for subbing, which was very nice. So another benefit. But yeah, Colabina is such a good character design. We haven't reached Nodcry yet because we're at the end. Well, we're towards the end of Natlan. We're on the Act 5 quest. We have Act 5, we have Interlude, we have the Mondstadt quote unquote interlude quest, and then we have Act 6 with Dainsleif. I am curious about what Act 6 is for Natlan, for the Dainsleif story arc is, because very interesting. Watching that live stream was very interesting. I am a bit confused because I'm not there yet in the story, but we'll get there. But yeah, welcome back from the ads. Let's get started, shall we?
Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
Yeah, I understand your user says that. Yep, but I named Nefer now with a llama. Nefer Columbina team. Nice. Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn?
Love to hear it. But yeah, I'm glad.
All the guests are going to see us.
Yeah, I'm glad your team is that.
Is
Very
that
nice.
a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm.
No!
No wonder the new
No.
proprietor of the
What do you
Baju
mean,
guest
no?
house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his
Exactly.
own establishment's name.
This is Zabai we're talking about here.
Proprietor?
Yo, ooh, what up? How are you today? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something
Welcome
like
in, Uwu.
Prince's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
Zabai, stop yapping.
A fitting name indeed.
So true.
You think the
But yeah, how are you
guest
doing
should
today,
change
Uwu?
his name too? Paimon kind of thought you'd say something like, such
All good.
sacrosanct
Enjoy the
traditions
party.
must never change.
Cheers to you, and
Time
yeah.
flows ever onward. Why should the rules
Congrats
of
again
yesterday
on
be
your
carried
polls
forward
on
into the world of
HSR, and
tomorrow?
for the next character, I wish you
Today should
great luck.
determine What is to be kept?
You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is an another story for another time.
Mm. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Take it easy if you're gonna leave soon, and enjoy your time with your friends, and party hard. Party hard for me. You mean the Chingsha village?
This is the first time
The Oceanid? Yeah, the Oceanid boss. Every time
different when you're up high.
before the first enemy spawns, the Oceanid speaks, and then every time you defeat the enemies, they always have dialogue after. I'm like, this boss was so hard when I started off the game. It was like, ugh, it's so hard. It's like, ugh, you either beat the enemies now or you get hit with an AoE, like kills off your characters in game. But yeah, I don't need to fight that boss until I want to build any characters that need that boss. So not for a while. That's true. I think for my Oceanid, English is hard. When I fought that boss starting off, I think my team at the time was, I think Animo, Traveler, Kaya, and then I think it was Noel and then someone else. English is hard. English is my second language. Bilingual here. I can use that as an excuse somewhat, but oh well. It's hard. But yeah, Oceania is so hard.
Like moon lanterns and
What's your
shell
first?
lanterns. Might it help be a
Vietnamese.
coincidence?
Vietnamese English. So Vietnamese is my first language. And I am okay sharing with that because I said it before on stream, so I am fine sharing with that. But yes,
What's a coincidence?
Vietnamese, yes.
Do you not know what Wangshu means? Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion.
Nice.
Wangshu can refer to the moon.
I'm glad to
but
meet
the
Son
meaning
Viet.
is actually,
Glad to hear that.
The goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
Hello, Xiao. Ooh.
and you must be the conqueror of demons.
What's up, Raven? You can't run nowhere. But yeah, the hourly timer for the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord and talk more, it is there. Just optional, but it's there. But yeah, I'm glad to meet a fellow Viet. But yeah, what's up, Raven? How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Welcome on in, my friend. Xiao came from the top. Xiao is his English is hard. His what did I say it? Sorry for the spam. Like his headquarters, like his home, like where he resides in is the Wangshu Inn, you know, because we met Xiao the first time in Wangshu Inn, so that's the thing. But yeah, how are you doing, Raven? Glad to see you in. Welcome on into the stream. But yeah, Xiao, Wangshu Inn makes sense.
The goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Yo, what up, goodie? How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Happy Sunday to you. To you too, Raven, and to you, Varessa, if I didn't say it already. Happy Sunday. Or Monday. I have some EU people.
I sensed an unusual
But I know.
presence long before you
I'm doing well.
arrived,
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
though I didn't
Just
expect
chilling.
it to be you in a flying chariot.
Looking forward to playing games with the group again.
I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower.
Looking forward to
Would be
playing games with
awfully
you
dull
again,
if no
goodie.
one ends up marveling
This
at
week
my
I
lofty
should be
bearing.
available to play games with you, so I'll say my things. I'll say my anything. I'll just say I'm open. Oh, for sure. HSR, yeah, HSR and Zen Zone Zero. I do play HSR and ZZZ. It's on my channel. There are live streams of it. There are gameplays of it, and there are poll videos of it. My next poll video, it's not like okay, it's not like an edited full video like you would see in like Dora or Ducks or anything like that. It's just my editing type style. But the next editing poll video will be for Nouvelette. We did get Nouvelette. I believe the VOD is there. If it's not there, then it's somewhere else. I'm playing Genshin. Love that name. How are you doing today? Sorry, I've been catching up on reading. Yeah. Somehow my account got banned. Your HSR account? Yikes. Yikes. Yeah. Yesterday, someone's Genshin account got banned. So yeah, it's very hard and very tough for them.
No need.
But yeah, goodie.
already
Let's play some
jelly
games this week, or well,
I'm
next
not one
week.
to do good from the shadows,
But yeah,
as
looking forward to playing some
Max
games.
wants to do.
Then you
I will keep an eye out on the scheduling / mod chat, and yeah. Oh no, not your ZZZ account. Not the ZZZ. And the HSR. That big yikes. Big yikes.
Oh, nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
cosplaying. What's that?
Wait, what did he say?
Then you must be.
Ah, gotcha.
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only
Nay.
completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just
Oh, nay. Oh, nay.
Nay, nay.
Oh, nay.
It's so funny.
Xiao. Did Young Lee say anything about her being a teensy bit not quite right?
Oof. Yes, you are. If you lose a 50-50 and it's not the limited time character, then you are guaranteed the next one that you're gonna pull. So you are correct. Yes, you're guaranteed will still be there. Yes, you're guaranteed. You are guaranteed the next character that you wish to. You're guaranteed the next character that you wish on if you lose your 50-50. That is correct. It's frying me. The nay part. Then is it the nay part, Varessa, or is it something else? Story.
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Young Lee tell you that?
Nay.
Oh, nay. Oh, nay. Oh, nay. Oh, nay.
Sound alert. Ooh, hold. Everyone hold. Everyone calm down. Hold.
Oh, nay. Oh, nay. I'm only cosplaying.
Okay, and then.
Mental instability, perhaps?
Welcome in, but what the? Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, I need to turn off the bots. Hold up. The bots get. Yeah, never mind. Anyways,
No, this is my own speculation.
let me
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now.
no.
All gloopy and messy.
No.
There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal!
Eh.
You think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
The nail. Yep.
White Horse Adeptus. You must be weary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? The chef here is incredible! Let's blow
And then thanks for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you. You get a little pop-up for that. We're planning to play ZZZ afterwards. We are on 2.5 story because we are behind because of scheduling reasons. We are going to play ZZZ afterwards if the last bit of Lanta Ride doesn't take up the whole stream. But if not, we're gonna play it again. We'll play ZZZ sometimes next week. We also need to catch up on HSR, and HSR. Tripolar personality? Hell yeah. We just rebuilt her. As of yesterday when we ended stream, we recently just got Zibai back. True!
It's so hot. So spicy.
True! Paimon didn't give any funny names to Zibai.
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Yes. She's Asian yet can't handle spices.
Zhongli told us that the deadly salves are impure.
Listen, I
get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
Backtrack. What is that button? Oh wait, oops. Hold. Sorry, something just popped out of my screen. But no. I look, listen, I am Asian, yes, but I can't handle spices, okay? Is that a crime? Listen, not all Asians are built equally, okay? We are smart at math, but in other categories, no, absolutely not.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly cells actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
7 deadly sins, yep, the anime.
So it's about emotions, desires, and
I would assume, are you into
it includes
actually
those.
no, I have to ask, are you into anime, Marissa?
Does she
Sorry, I
still
had to
remember
ask.
what happened in the past?
Some of it.
Or
Right
yeah,
now,
no, something like
it's
that.
she was
Something
suddenly
along the
awakened.
lines of that.
But she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapus's past from me?
She's listening.
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
Nice.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing.
I am also into anime. As of last month for January, at the start of the new year, I watched 12 different animes. Both new and rewatch, because technically there isn't really anything. Well, so I have a list called Want to Watch, but I haven't touched that list yet because I'm busy with IRL things. But when I get a chance this week, I'll probably just binge watch some anime while probably just running on the treadmill. So I'll probably just watch on my TV while running the treadmill. Both getting exercise plus watching some good anime. So yeah. But yeah, if you have any anime recommendations, I don't know, you can say them. I am open to all anime opinions. And yeah. The 100 Girlfriends. It's shit. To I think it's 7 reallys. To really is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? No, 7 or 8. Also, yes, I realized what I just said. Hold on. Hold up. Let me hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I want to get this right. First impressions. How many reallys are there? Oh, it's just 5 reallys. Okay. No, my sub. No. Curses. Anyways.
In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what do you
Yeah, I would say this will be my favorite anime to watch.
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I'm
You're
certain
fine.
he
You're fine.
remembers.
You do you.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Olatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh. And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Longon at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Right here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
Xiao is very
It
Xiao.
might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious.
The
Egg rolls?
spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time
Fried
to
rice
savor
egg
this
roll?
dish.
Yum.
My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the Conqueror of Demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This Flavor of Spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
What's this?
Hey, it's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition.
Indeed. This was once an Adepto treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Did you remember Zhongli's ore farming on the Chasm Crest? I mean, save. Of course I remember. Of course. He's like, oh, I'm gonna come here. I'm just gonna be an outside third party. I'm gonna save Zhongli with a flick of my wrist. Like that, and then poof, that was saved.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
Okay, message read. Let me read it. Jojo brought English. Hold up, let me pause this really quick so I don't ruin my train of thought here. Sorry. Message acknowledged. Give me a second.
Howdy.
It's all good. Okay, message read. Let's do this. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Bakimon. English. Again, I'm gonna pull up the English card. English is gonna be rough here. Apologies if I get it wrong. Bakemonogatari my. Okay. Bakemonogatari. My Oni Girl. One Punch Man. Death Note. Good. Good show. Recently watched. The Seven Deadly Sins. English. Bongo Stray Dogs. Bleach. Dragon Ball. Haikyuu. Blue Lock. And My Hero Academia. Ooh. So I can, and this is just, you can find this on the literal internet if you search hard enough, but let me give you my anime list. You don't need to open it now. Yeah, let me give you my, like, you know, the my anime list website. Let me share that with you really quick. This would be my anime list. It's not updated yet because I haven't touched it in a bit, but yeah. Oh, oops. Give me a second. How do I delete this? Okay, cool. But yeah, that's my anime list. It's not updated yet, but you get the point. It'll be updated soon. But yeah, good anime, good animes there, and very nice. I approve. I approve. I approve. Also, if you do hear my stream in the background, I am currently monitoring it to make sure it doesn't lag.
Chi-Chi, the lantern ride is almost over.
Oh, I forgot Yao Yao has an outfit. Ooh.
Morning, split bamboo, traveler, and get silk, make Paimon. You've got it all mixed up again. They're here again. Yao! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
I approve. Don't worry, I'll get that. I'll get that new outfit tomorrow. But I do have a whole week, so I'll say it right now. Bakemonogatari. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao? Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make shell lanterns. Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju
Jesus
is so kind.
Christ.
Oh, yeah.
This is
take a
one of
look
my
at
medicine.
this.
Okay.
Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket.
Nice.
Wow! That's beautiful! When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi? I learned to make shell lanterns. Thanks to Yao Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Give me a second. So let me respond to YouTube first. Message acknowledged for both screens. Give me YouTube priority. Or YouTube comment came priority first. Let me just read this in my head. Lopez War, Boruto, Magic Muscles. I would assume SAO is good. Nice. Did you notice Yario's outfit? The basket has something the same as TT. I didn't. I had to relook at it.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle.
Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom
Bland.
you keep watch.
Alia sometimes hide her feelings in Russian. I'm sad it got delayed, but I'm sure it'll be peak. Full Metal Alchemist and Neon Genesis Evangelion. Nice.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zabai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
That young Lee. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zabai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sunglaw, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Yum.
Woohoo! Nice!
Fourth list. Toilet Brown Hanako-kun, The Apothecary Diaries. I do want to watch The Apothecary Diaries at some point. And that's it. That's it from that list.
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
In the basket? Oh,
Got it, Mr. Liu.
we can't even see the basket.
Lantern Rite.
Yup.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
I don't see the
Happy
bunny.
Lantern Rite indeed.
GG's. GG. Before we switch to Zenless, because I did promise Zenless earlier. Oh, for those for buying Yatfei. We're finally gonna get Yatfei. Yay. The god of let me do my shopping. I was told you had a quest here. Okay, next list. Call of the night. Bochi the Rock. Nice. The quintessential quintuplets. Nice. Blue Exorcist. Fluffy Paradise. Nice. You know, I might as well do these video I might as well do these do these events editing. Mookmin? Mookmin? Is that how you say it? Welcome in, Mookmin. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday or Monday to you. Let me no. Well, so we're gonna do this tomorrow. we'll save all this for tomorrow. First slot was the NRE or NRE. That's correct. But yeah, how are you doing today? Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Rascal does not dream of bunny girl senpai. Masamune-kun's Revenge. Paradise Kiss. I don't think I've watched that one. Masamune-kun's Revenge and Rascal. Such good shows. Such good shows. I'll do the events later. We'll do everything later. We still have a week, and I might make this its own video. We'll see. Claim this before we forget. We're going to get Yang Yao's outfit. There's no if, there's no but. It's a yes. We will get this outfit before the stream end, or before the weekend. So don't worry about it. We got this. Trust in the bacon. Anyways, that'll be it for my Genshin portion. VOD watchers, GG. Thanks for watching, VOD watchers. Don't forget to check out the BaconEvan channel on Twitch. Twitch.tv/BaconEvan. That's a good time here. And yeah, GG's. This is an outro. Yep, just an outro. I will see you all later. Take it easy. The stream's still gonna. Raven, I'm not leaving. That was just for the VOD watchers. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. It's way too early for me. Sorry if I said something, but yeah. We're gonna switch over to some Zen the Zone Zero. I read your last line, Versa. I do not watch that. And yeah, thanks for sharing your anime list. My anime list is in the website that you just saw. Yeah. We're gonna switch over to ZZZ, Zen the Zone Zero, to catch up on story. And there's a lot of things going on in Zenless, so let us play some Zenless, shall we? Yeah, that'll be it. String title will be Zenless Zone Zero. String name or string game will be doing the 2.5 story. There's not doing, starting the 2.5 story. Starting the 2.5 story. And I have to update YouTube. Give me a second. YouTube. Zenless at 2.5 story time. They can't actually change the game name. .5 story, 2.5. Or is it 2.6? Yeah. Give me a second. I have to change the game name. Otherwise, I'm gonna get flags. People are like, Bacon, why is the game wrong? Why is the game wrong? I'd be like, brother or sister, calm down. I'm changing it. But yeah, Zen the Zone Zero, such a great game. Out of all the Hoyoverse games I play, it's easily in my top. It's easily in the first position. Because Zen the Zone Zero, such a great game. ZZZ scares me. Is it because your account got banned, or is it because of something else? Oh. No comment on that. No comment on that. What? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, don't tell your mom you play this, or you're watching someone play it. But yeah, the ZZZ has a special place. It's a great game. Yeah. Let's just hope the stream doesn't lag. Zelda Zone Zero has a lot of graphics that I had to turn down, so let's just hope it doesn't lag. And this. He lets you play COD without voice chat, right? You don't play with voice chat. Two. I got traumatized. Jesus. Oh wait, yeah. So let me do my dailies really quick, and then we'll do the story. Yeah, no, this is why I don't play COD. COD is way too competitive for me. I just stick to my casual games. And Fortnite counts as not like Fortnite has an HSR collab that I'm interested in, but it's like you have to pop up Jades in order to get Blade, I think. Yeah. What's up? Oh god, how do you what's up, Seal? I just saw the word Seal. What's up, Seal? Are you talking about Cults of the Land, Marion? How are you doing today? Cults of the Lamb has been the rage these days. Exactly, Varessa. Exactly. Exactly. What? EU people, I welcome in EU people. Hello, hello. It's what is it? Early morning for you guys in EU? Is it like 6 a.m., 7 a.m.? Yeah, you have to top up to get it. You have to get the. Oh wait, you're talking about something else. No, welcome in EU people. I'm glad you're here. NA streamer, CST time zone. India, we're just 1 a.m. Okay. Sorry, yeah, I have a lot of people in different time zones, so I have to math it out in my head. Okay, so it's okay, 1 a.m. So welcome in late. Glad you're here. I'm questioning the universe. Oh lord, don't question the universe, my friend. But yeah, today we are doing the 2.6, 2.5, 2.6 chapter 6 story. I don't know at this point. We're not caught up on ZZZ, so we are starting ZZZ today, and then we are probably going to finish ZZZ in like next week, along with HSR and stuff like that. Proceeds to get struck down. Do not get struck down, my friend. I'm re-downloading Fortnite for the collab. I'm out of storage. I have so many games. Ooh. Yeah. So I have it on my Switch. I don't play on PC. I play it on my Switch because the Switch is very viable. Give me a second. Someone just sent me a message. Okay, message responded to. What type of games do I play? So I'm mostly variety gacha. So any gacha games in the Hoyoverse category. I recently played some Dave the Diver, Untitled Goose Game. What else? Luigi's Mansion 3. What else did we play on this year? Uba Musume, Rhythm Doctor, Melatonin. There's a bunch of things. There's a lot of games that I do play. No shooters though. I rarely play any shooters, and if I do, I play it off stream. It would make for interesting content, but I'm not all about that. But yeah, welcome in. I'm just gonna start the story. Hello. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You're fine. You're fine. No, you are completely fine. I respect all viewers, no matter what they play. So if you play shooters and I don't, okay, cool. I'm so glad you're here. We can talk about shooters. I watch shooters. I mean, I can talk about shooters. From Varesa, Brawl Stars, Fortnite, ZZZ, HSR, Genshin, PJSK. What is with the acronyms? CRK, COD, WUWA, WUWA, and Uma Musume. Nice. Anyways, story time. Let's start this. Oh yeah, I forgot. Enlisted, I have not. I have not. Nor have I heard of it, so no. Osmantic. Hey, she made some cake. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. During this mode, you gotta progress other type of missions or switch main characters in this logbook system. That is a-okay. I have heard of War Thunder. For your sponsorships or what else? But yeah, let's start the story.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But it's a little too sweet.
I have not played War Thunder. Okay, listen. You can't consider characters with like in-game guns to be shooters, okay? You can't consider that. Casca, Eva, Bill. Okay, never mind. You got me there. But listen. Their primary kits don't use them. Like your NAs don't use them. When you button, like when you use your skills, Osmanthus 1, blah blah blah. Reminds me of Zhongli. It is a bit too sweet. The sweeter the better, I say.
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness. Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar.
Good. You still have your soul. Have you played World of Warships? Seal.
I'll make it much better for you next time. There's no need to be so nervous, Xiaoguang.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cakes so much?
Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus. I remember a long time ago.
I got bored of
when I
it.
just
Same
joined
here.
Yunkou
Same here.
Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street.
Feelings. Yeah. So I think this is like 2024, 2025 when I got into World of Warships. I'm like, okay, I'm done with it because I couldn't have I didn't have any time to play because of my work IRL. Just IRL keeps me too busy. You can't escape the snail. Oh lord.
They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
You're lagging? Is the stream lagging or is it just you, Varesa? I don't pay to win for those games. Is the stream lagging, Varesa, or is it just you? So I can make sure it's not an internal error. Also, I might as well do this. Did I talk? I'll see you later. Take it easy. And thank you, Kat, for watching the stream. I appreciate it. I overlooked. don't you overload these nuts? BRB, you need to continue drawing. You're all good. And I'm gonna continue, Versa. Just let me know if it's a you issue or a me issue.
So this is where you were.
Hello.
Senior Fufu, you're back. Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Siloon Bay.
Uh-oh.
We should go take a look.
You head to Silent Bay with Senior Fufu. Oh, hi. Flower. Are these supposed to grow outside? What happened to my calm scenery? And I'm back. Welcome back. You didn't miss much. The flowers that we saw in the hollow grows outside now for some reason.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here. She'd know what to make of this.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
And you might be?
And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Yeshu Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
What the?
Mr. Lu! My brother, he's just...
Yeshun Guang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry.
That's
I
true.
forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquay Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are. Yishun's new disciple.
Damn
As for
straight.
these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell. And we also found a ton of them deep inside Limdian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try. Mr. Lu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start
Deforestation. Deforestation of the plants that are there. We don't want the plants there. Do you know how many people are there?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
Uh-oh.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquay Summit.
I understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Yeshun Guang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword. Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
What the?
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Lu's always been that way. He takes Yunquay Summit's honor more seriously than anything.
But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
Tiny Shakespeare, so true.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Sus! Immediately throws sus to the new character that's introduced this chapter.
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunquei Summit or something?
Also, Raven,
elder of
I didn't
Yunquei
see your
Summit.
message earlier. Apologies. Take it easy, Raven. I'll see you next time.
Shifu's not around. An elder? But I heard that Ishu and Shifu was the only one from Yunquei Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then. Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious. Feels like he's kinda strict with you. Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me. Alright, enough of that. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh right, the osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay? See you tomorrow.
Yo, new story. Let's go. Yuri. You goddamn straight it's Yuri. Yuri anime? Yuri / Yaoi anime is so good to watch. You get the sense of bond between the characters and you get to see their feelings develop. Literally, the best type of anime is romance / slice of life, in my opinion. People have different opinions, that's mine. Merry Christmas. You know what I like. Yes. Okay, if I can. Slice of life is E. Can I take a picture of all of them in the photo? Minus the random dude. Horimiya is peak. So peak. It's so good. It's so good. I have to watch it every quarterly. Like every quarter I have to rewatch it. It's so good. The writing, the voice acting, everything. Okay. Meeting time.
Since everyone's here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shu Yin some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Yeshu Yin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end, he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the
Yep,
monster
Dylan's
under the
design is so
control
good.
and awaken Ye Yuan.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price. Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please,
Hey.
Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Hey Bacon, how do you choose which dialogue you pick? You mean the 1 and 2 option? I believe they're just both the same, but I just choose which one is more like interesting. What's up, Nothing? How are you doing today? Happy Sunday or Monday to you.
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just more than saving others. I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here.
A fair reason.
Anyone else have something to add?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Ye Yuan left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Ye Yuan colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunque Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped.
I have not played Cookie Run.
Only just made it back.
I have not played Cookie Run Kingdom, so I can't make that relation.
Had been trying to send me messages about the creator.
Oh, CRK, that makes sense.
So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunque
No,
Summit.
I do not.
And that's
I do know
exactly
who
why we
Banyo
need to
is,
fight
though.
him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Ye Yuan has done real damage to
Ads are
Yunque
gonna
Summit's
start in
reputation.
20 seconds.
Still,
So let's give it a
can't
second.
wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
So ads are gonna start on Twitch, so we're gonna take a little pause so the Twitch peeps don't miss anything. But for the next 3 or 4 minutes, you can ask any questions you may have about anything, stream or anything else. Take your pick, as long as I can answer it. But yeah, we're gonna take a BRB for 4 minutes, and we're just gonna chill. So yeah. Razor looks like werewolf cookie. Okay, so since we're taking a BRB, let me look up the correlations here. Binary looks like Silent Assault for Cookie Run Kingdom. So Cookie Run Kingdom. Also, I'm doing this on my phone so my computer doesn't crash. Cookie Run Kingdom, Silent Assault, with a great color palette. Good to know. Okay, let me look at Silent Assault with a great palette. Let me visualize this in my head really quick. Sorry, I got distracted. Silent Assault. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Let me do this really quick. All good, all good. But yeah, I do see not Razor, Bonray looking at it. Werewolf cookie. So we look to do werewolf now. Werewolf cookie. Razor is werewolf cookie. Okay, cherry cookie. Cherry cookie. You say Clee looks like this? Let me look. Yeah, I can see it. Venti looks like Clover cookie. Look. Yeah. And then what else? Sagnori looks like Wind Archer. You said this looks like who? Technari? It makes sense, but Technari would have bigger ears than that. Flynn's look like charcoal cookie. Charcoal. Excuse me. Yeah, I can see it. Ah, very nice. The correlation is there. I do see it. Ads are done in 15 seconds. Are they ads done now? Okay, ads are done. Welcome back from the ads.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black... And the strange thing is... I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we are to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunhui Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power, and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yishun Guang, you need to rest.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this. Thank you, Junior.
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No. I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate.
But...
objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
Talk with everyone. No. No. Orange checks? Xiao Guang, are you still in your room? And she's not here. Okay, they kicked her. Where it hurts. Oh, I need to do this as well. Let me pull a small thing that the thing that does a thing. Let's talk to you first. I'll talk to you Banwei second. What a weird guy. It seems like he wants to force Xiao Guang to keep it. Kind of sus. Blue is weird. Are you done? Well, no, I won't ask. Someone like him. Xiao. Unbeaten legend. I see. Goodbye, Dylan. Goodbye, Banwei. I assume it's wise. Yup. Yay!
Belle, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiao Guang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qiming Sword's effects could worsen. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yishen Shifu again.
You're true. You're not wrong.
Right. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiao Guang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
No way.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiao Guang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help.
Yishuan looks like Zibai minus the clothing and background effects. You're not wrong.
But after what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiao Guang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. it doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunque Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Lu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't helping. How about I go talk to her?
I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Well, what are you doing here?
You looked kinda down just now, so I got worried and thought I'd come check up on you.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But you... my diary?
I'm sorry. I actually caught a glimpse.
Huh? Wait, what exactly did you see? Oh, you're both here! Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology. I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that. Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
You know, Xiaoguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too. It's totally normal, really. Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself, okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay. All right. Shifu also asked us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay? Uh-huh? A test? All right, then. I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Let's see. When we first met, what were you doing?
When we first met... If you mean at Suibian Temple, I think I was trying to rescue that chubby orange cat. Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
During that night by the fire, we watched the stars and talked about the silly stuff that happened recently. What story did you share?
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Yunkui Summit, and almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I thought there was nothing left worth keeping except the Qingming sword.
Right again! Now on to the final question.
Last question. What do you like being called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that... you know, that...
Senior?
Whoa! The wind totally drowned you out! Didn't really hear you. Mind saying that a bit louder?
It's... Senior! Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
You're not useless. What the? Well, see you tomorrow. Oh, and I took a selfie. You think? Oh, no, hold up. Selfie. This? Oh yeah, Gilded Carrot Day. I forgot. Selfie. Anyways. Yoink. See you later, Xiaoguang. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Ooh.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
Hello?
Did I really see that?
Hello?
That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination?
Who was that? Who was that?
Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on.
Green peak? Up and they're gone. Hello?
There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple.
Is someone above us?
Dare show up here.
No.
It's probably just a thief.
A thief? Hello?
Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
Hello? Hello?
Huh? Is someone there?
Junior.
Oh, hello.
Meet again. know you. Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior. Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Smash. I mean, what?
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
You're the one that appeared after she used the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Your memory's sharp. That's right. I am your senior, Ye Shengguang, through and through.
Could it be? You're a split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny. But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
I get where you're coming from. I just don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me. I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
I don't know. But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty. The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to die before the world does. Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it? Ah, looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Wait! I still have tons of questions to ask you!
Belle? What happened to me?
Fireworks? Hello? Well, it is Gilded Carrot Day, the update, but I haven't reached that far yet. Nice. Selfie. Give it a second. Hold. Selfie.
Hello again, everyone. Remember me?
Hello, Joe.
I'm Joe from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yongguai Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming Sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello. I'm Yashunguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter.
Who?
Saying stuff like, she'll be the one to restore Yongguai Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding! Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Miss Belle here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different today?
Aw, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyan.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In our line of work, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent. Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow.
Ew.
And I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area?
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. A According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Yeshuyan ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan, like how the Qingming sword reacts oddly near the hollow steps, and how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Yeshu Yuan. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Waifei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yishuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunkuei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Yishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I need this.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back. To use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
All right. If you've already made up your mind, I'll respect that. You have my word. We'll go.
Thank you. Really. Thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me. Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunkoi Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
No need to thank me, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise me that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there?
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Boink. Oh. Okay, okay. No comment?
I knew it! You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the Hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing. Equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunkui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Miss Ye Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a Tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunkui Summit does.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights. But at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Ye Shuyuan. So, Let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lendian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Let's do this.
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
Well, time to have fun. Oh, and yeah, okay.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration of the miasma, but it's giving off an unsettling feeling.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yen's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Bell said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yuan, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation. Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
You've got it wrong. Xiaogong is just worried about your safety. Sticking together is definitely safer, given how strange this area is.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge, the only one without a single failed mission on her record, and the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine, right? Okay then, let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up.
Gameplay. Wee. So let's check out the new area. Whoa.
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Okay.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Let's head out.
Nice. Oh, I forgot about the dial.
Am I seeing a bamboo in front of the warehouse?
Any secrets?
Miasma anomaly
Hello?
is increasing.
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? Just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Hero, don't worry. I'll make this quick. Blazing arc. That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in. The blade knows where to
Wee!
cut. Where did that bamboo go? Over there. Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing! I knew you were gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquei Summit.
Sure.
Ride the wind. Free as the skies.
Tag.
Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead. Model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa! This little guy can speak the universal language! Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Seems kinda weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there! I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Lockspring. As you can tell, I'm a bamboo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself. As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all bamboo. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bamboo, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most bamboo of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat bamboo. But lots of bamboo can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
Nope.
We're not scared or anything. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of bamboo. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat bamboo in the first place?
Every bamboo she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor, others to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more than anything ever could.
Who?
That's why every Bangu, no matter the appearance, was made
Missing missing
for us.
voice?
Our combat series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Your model sounds pretty powerful. Why would anyone stop making them?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangu. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even
Yo, what up, Fast Boy? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Yeshengguang, but you can call me Xiaoguang. This is my junior, Belle. We're disciples from Yunquai Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangu, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
You? When the flying goes. We can fly? Ooh.
Through the void. I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here? Maybe this sword's power really is connected to this area somehow.
Okay, let's just go back. Good to know. No, I didn't mean to use my E. Can I just stay here? Correct answer, yes. Nice.
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we'd better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right call.
Touch the checkpoint.
This one looks like trouble. I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that.
The double all goes crazy.
Finally, the last of them.
I probably
We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
I potentially forgot to dialogue. Oops. Listen, you can't blame me. That was a fast-paced combat. Okay. Hey.
Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
Ads are gonna start in a minute. Okay, we can wait. We're gonna wait for the ads to start. So I'm going to do some other things while the ads are starting. But when we return from the ads, we're going to play on. So the ads will start. So Twitch, you're not gonna miss anything. We're gonna do some stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. YouTube, how's everyone on YouTube doing? Chilling? I'd love to hear that. Me, I'm just doing me things. Just grinding out some XP plus credits. Because I will need these materials later. And yeah, we pulled for Sana, we got Sana. And now we are getting the materials needed. So we'll blow her up. Go here, do this. And this. Yeah. Nice. Nice. And has started. Nice. We claimed this. We got a free membership. If you're watching and you play ZZZ, don't forget to do these stuff. So yeah. Don't forget to do this stuff. But yeah, if you split this, Jesus. You would want people to not do it, but at the same time. All of these will go for the angels. We did get one angel. We're gonna claim all three of these at the same time. Sana, we are not gonna pull for a weapon. Would not prefer right now. And we could do a 10 pull on the weapon. Doesn't matter. Might as well do a 10 pull. 10 pull for the fans. Or can we... New character gets me more of these. W engine makes the character. We're gonna pull for character here. Yoink. Hold for it. Never lucky. Anyways, let's see what they are. We already have coined weapon maxed out. Second one is double coin weapon. So I can convert these two things. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That gets me another pull. Can we do another 10 pull on these? Let's go. Go for Sprout here. We'll do a 10 pull on Sprout and then 10 pull on Standard, and then that'll be it. Because the ads are going to be done by then. 4 A's! Jesus. It's all going to be Bang Boo that I already have. Yeah, more Bang Boo currency. And then 10 on Standard. Yoink. Nothing there. 3 A's. We'll take 3 A's. Ball. Someone's weapon.
I, Anton, proudly hold the title of second best driller in the company.
We'll take an Anton. And then the last A is... What is that? What is the last A? Hopefully a character. Character, if they already have them at M6, equals more pulls. For Arya.
Anton,
yeah!
Head of Bellabog Industries construction team at your service.
We'll take it. Okay. I'll take it. Very nice. This is that. Ooh. Very nice. So yeah, that's 2 free pulls right there. Our pull count is massive. Anyways, welcome back. We didn't do much. We just pulled. We just pulled, nothing more. But yeah, let's get on to it. 40 more minutos to go, and then the stream on.
Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
Whee!
You've already handled those ethereals. Through the void.
Good to know.
Miss Zhao, are you all right? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. I got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah, we caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word, and I like that. And who's this Bang Boo?
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual bamboo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs, even with my body damaged. My memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business, I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Laxspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little bamboo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights. Be careful, everyone!
In any time.
These ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do.
You can leave the fighting to me.
Oh, that's... I can play that a bit better. This could have been played better. Oh well.
Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you?
No.
Mind and body as one.
Yoink.
Wait! Is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
Oh, hi. Carol Arnab. Hello.
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as we succeed, I'll join you in that audience before then. Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Belle knows her teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Huh?
It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand, and it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale, like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead.
Ew.
I sense strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there.
What do you need me to do?
Meow.
So many white flowers here.
Meow.
Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in?
Meow.
The white flowers are turning black?
Watch out!
So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. Let's handle this with caution.
The measure of steel slices the world through! Yeshun Guang is Junquei summoned, breaking all illusions!
Yeah?
Hurry up and check those black flowers.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming sword's power. What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting, my dear Junior.
You're the other Xiaoguang from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me. I need to find a chance to give you a proper reward.
What the?
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive. Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone! Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange towards you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
It's alright. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea, too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Even so, that's way too dangerous. Don't do this again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Hello.
Brother?
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Light knows my heart. Ride the wind.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. Kinda hard to figure out what he really meant.
Brother. He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden?
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
Reboot. Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Oh no. Looks like Lock Spring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
What a interesting note to leave it on. 20 till end. We will do as much story as we can.
As expected of a pro, you're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy. Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lock Spring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little Bangboon knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix Bangbu? I'm not even sure where to start.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangbu. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
Exclusive antique appraisals workshops available. Reserve your spot now and master the art of authentication.
想嘆茶，認準為飛地，好味道，就揀飲茶先。
Oh yeah. Thanks. It has side missions as well. Oh lord. Nice. Nice. Good to know. I will do the side missions later. For now, let's do story. What an interesting conversation that was.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yishu and Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now. The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened.
Something happened to Yishu and Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment. But you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that. Completely undisciplined.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone. So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemny and Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not her fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Shengguang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunque Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yunque Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
If I may be blunt, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang, or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
What are you implying? Ye Shengguang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunque Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
You!
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone. I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemny and Hollow, and thanks to Bell for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Ishwen Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Thanks for standing up for me just now. I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquei Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder. To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquei Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Limnian Hollow.
The mayor just said we should lay low for now, remember? So, let's relax a bit. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders, you know? Trusting your companions is part of the job too.
Yeah, you're right.
It's rare to get a moment like this. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
Goddamn, she looks pretty.
You said I looked nice in this outfit last time, so... let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the Tong sweet shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
No need to stress so much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
Hello.
Special discounts for discerning collectors. Don't miss this rare opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
O is correct. Oh. I'm not finishing it. Like I'm not finishing that bit.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough.
Meow. Meow. Meh.
Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior. It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet, but that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquay Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swavian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao actually prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
Okay, so the stream's gonna end there, but
It's getting late. Time to head back. Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets.
there is something I want
I
to.
guess we just have different tastes.
There is something I want to check really quick before, because I'm gonna. I might as well just save the next part of this. No. Ugh, I want to do it now. Hold up. Before we do something, I want to check today's Honk luck. So every day you check into Honkai, you can get 320 pulls, which is 2 pulls a day. You can also get the chance to get 100 tickets. Someone on Twitter got it, they posted it, and very nice for them. I have not checked my day 3 today, so we're gonna see if we got it, and then we're gonna do a little bit of Dunless stuff, and then we're gonna end it there. So there are going to be a lot of Honkai Dunless audio mixing, so I do apologize for that, but we are gonna do this really quick. Oop, wrong account. Wrong account. So I think I accidentally. Give it a second. Wrong account. I haven't. Oh, okay. Nothing there. Day 3. Day 4. Well, we still have one more day. Let's check it tomorrow. Anyways, let's do this and then let's call it a night.
Hey, Xiaoguang. What's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, right?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Well, can I ask you something?
Ask away. I'll tell you anything I can.
What if... It's just a what if,
Uh-oh.
okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry, it's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
But I do kinda want to answer. Since we're not doing anything right now, how about I tell you
Story
a story?
time?
When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these pretty flowers. I loved those flowers, but the cliff was super high, so I was always scared. Until one day, I slipped and fell off it. And guess what? Nothing happened. Turns out the bottom was just this soft, squishy patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was it. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill. Just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid. Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. You'll never know unless you take that first step forward. So, if you ever feel unsure, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
I get it now. Thank you, once again.
Huh? What'd you just say? I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you, and sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
Don't worry. I'll catch you. Don't be fooled by how I look, okay? Ever since I joined Yunquei Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all. So next time you have that nightmare, just tell yourself, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior... Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there. I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything, even touch the sun. Actually,
Uh-oh. Oop.
We meet again, my dear Junior.
Xiaoguang was just about to tell me something.
Is that so? What a coincidence. You wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Then listen carefully. Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword. Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination.
Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital. So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything, to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead. So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword, because that would mean putting the world in danger. How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me.
Huh?
I'm asking for your help. Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine. The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all. You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
I'll talk to her when I get the chance. Whatever she decides, I'll respect her choice.
Complete trust and respect, huh? That must be why she cares about you so much. Fine, I'll admit it. Right now, you're dangerously charming. Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than that. But love is a curse, a trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me. Oopsie, seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with. But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity. The side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods. Too bad I'm neither divine nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path, and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunque summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
Yo, we can't continue because it's getting late and I don't want to go do. I wonder how far we can go. Yeah, we'll explore later. GG, thank you all for being here. This is a great stream. A good fun times. Thank you for the YouTube stuff. YouTube frogs. No, YouTube bacon. A video will come out tomorrow. That'll be fun. Shorts will come out when they do. And yeah, looking forward to it. Next Saturday, we are going to villager hunt as well as do some. Oh, I forgot they do this one. Okay. Actually, villager hunt for sure. Hold up. Let me. Hold up. Give it a second. Even hold. 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 Oh, I can stop the recording. With a new song. But yeah, next Saturday we're going to do some villager hunts. That'll be fun, as well as hopefully do some Honkai as well. So villager hunt plus Honkai stream. We are going to villager hunt while we play the Honkai Star Rail. But I'm trying to think. In terms of that, that'll be fun. And then next Sunday, I think we're gonna do some Zenless to catch up, and then we're also going to play some Untitled Goose Game. I think we'll push Untitled Goose Game to Saturday, and then afterwards we're gonna do Villager Hunt plus Honkai Star Rail. And then Sunday we're gonna do some Zenless and maybe Genshin. We'll see. But yeah, GG's, thank you all for being here. This has been fun for a stream. Thank you all for being here, and yeah, YouTube, I'll see y'all later. Take it easy, YouTube, and I'll catch you when I see you. See you later. This is an outro. Yep, just an outro. YouTube, I will see you all next time. Take it easy.